Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and I love robots. I also love doing the robot, though I don't seem to do it very well. I think I'm just going to stick to the collectible kinds of robots, or maybe even robots that I could build on my own, with instructions and specific directions. I'm not the type of geek who could take a whole bunch of parts and make something amazing out of them. Now would probably be a good time to explain to everybody that I'm the person that they had in mind when they created the other law of robotics, and that is you cannot build a robot to harm a human being, because when you build robots, you harm human beings unintentionally. Seriously, step away from the tools. There's a reason they call that Pirillo's Law of Robotics, which I should also admit I just made up on the spot right then. Let me get to the point. Have you ever wanted to build your own robot out of spare parts but really didn't know where to begin? That would put you squarely in my camp, and when you're in my camp, you bring the s'mores. That's the rule. In the off chance you've never heard of the OFFBITS, well, that's what I'm here for, and why you're watching this video. Or maybe you have heard of the OFFBITS, and this video is merely a formality. What this company has done is designed a series of robots that you can create with these upcycled hardware parts. Or if you wanted to, you could create your own design, not adhering to the instructions. The kits come with pretty much everything you need, and they're begging to be adopted and built by you. As you can see, it didn't take me too long to put together. Just kidding. That's a duplicate bag they sent. I built my OFFBIT earlier. Was he looking a little blurry to you just then? I may need to adjust a screw. Hang on. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Perfect.
You have to supply your own voice, but you don't need to be creative to look like you've done something rather creative with otherwise useless parts. Well, I'm sure they have a use, but generally speaking, I don't think I could do anything with these parts.
It's pretty neat. It reminds me of the kitchen robots that I picked up on Etsy years ago, only I built this. Although I'd say the directions weren't completely intuitive, I was able to eventually figure it out. See, what happened was they emailed me a few weeks ago asking if I wanted to take a look, and I said, yeah! Hi, Chris. Thanks for your interest in the OFFBITS. Hope you enjoy your care bit, and looking forward to see what else you can make with our open source toy concept. Good luck and all the best, the OFFBITS team. They'll send along plenty of parts that were designed to work well together so that you could use them in a variety of configurations. They're not quite like Lego bricks, not quite like erector sets, maybe something in between, or something that I've never even come close to seeing before. You're not limited by the array of OFFBITS pieces, you're really only limited by your imagination. And just think, this little guy or girl could have ended up in a landfill. I love the idea of upcycling, I love the idea of providing people directions or letting them go off in their own direction. I just like the concept. Just about the only thing I'm missing right now is a name for this little guy or girl. What should I call him? Even if you're unable to come up with something, I do hope you liked this video, and at this point I'm going to leave you to your own devices.